Hello students. Today we'll discuss one more point, that is packaging and circuit boards. Into that we'll discuss first IC packaging. Up to now we have discussed about the various types of ICs, how to form the various types of ICs, that is MSI, LSI, VLSI, ASICs, FPGAs, okay, CPLDs. Then what is the next thing is that we have to pack the IC. Okay, so there should be make a packaging of IC. A single IC cannot make a digital system. Okay, so it requires to pack the IC and it should be connect to the other ICs, and it has to connect with the other components also. Likewise, other devices. It should be connect with the input devices, or it should be connect with the output devices. Okay, so we require interconnection between IC with the other components. Also we require interface with the other systems also. Okay, so therefore IC must be packaged. So what is the use of the packaging? Okay, so IC is packaged, it will serve various purpose. Out of that, first it protects the IC from moisture and airborne contaminants. Okay. Another, it provides electrical connections. It provides or it removes heat, or that is heat is dissipated into the atmosphere. So these are the uses of the packaging of the IC. So there are different types of IC packaging. There are different types of IC packaging, and this will depend upon the different physical, electrical and thermal properties. IC packaging, it will depending upon different physical, electrical and thermal properties. The choice of the IC package, it will depends upon the number of connections required, operating environment and other parameters also. Okay, ICs are encapsulated in a protective package. ICs are encapsulated in a protective package. In IC, fine gold wire are connected from pads, that is are internal, to the pins for the external connections. So there is a gold wire. So you can see here. So there are, this is the main IC, and there will be the pads here. Okay, and from these pads to the external pins, these are the external pins. There is a connection between the pads to the external connection by using fine gold wires. Okay, for external contact will be there. Okay, in some IC, bond wires are used for the connection between pad to pins. But as the IC technology has developed, number of pins counts is increased, and these bond wires introduce mechanical error, that is they will cause delay increases and signal it is degrading. Okay, in recent packages IC have adopted flip chip technology. In recent package IC has adopted flip chip technology. Okay, the connection pads on the IC core is covered with conductive metal. So this is as shown here. It is the IC pad and it is covered with the conductive material. Okay, conductive material forming bumps. It is called as the bumps. Okay, forming bumps, and the bumps have direct contact with the substrate connection points and have lead to the external pins. Okay, so there are new in recent technologies the bond wires, that is by using flip chip technology. So there will be the connections. Okay, so directly will be the metal is formed, and that will form as a bumps, and they will connect the pads to the pins. Okay, so this is about the IC packaging. Okay, then we will discuss about the printed circuit boards. All of you know that is what is meant by PCBs. Okay, So single IC cannot perform or cannot form on a digital system. We require different components to interface with the one IC. So hence we require to connect one IC with the other IC and other components, maybe passive components also, maybe resistors and capacitors also, and hence we have to mount the IC on a PCB. Then what is the PCB? Okay, so packed IC and other components are assembled together on a printed circuit board. So printed circuit board, it consists of fiberglass layer or insulating layer. It consists of fiberglass layer, so insulating layer or fiberglass layer, and it is covered either side by the conducting material, that will be wire. Okay, so it consists of fiberglass layer or insulating layer separated by a metal layer called as the wiring tracks, or that we can say it is wiring tracks. Okay, metal is deposited on the fiberglass, and then the metal are etched out to form wire tracks. Okay, wire traces by using photolithography process. Okay, so the tracks are made, or wiring interconnections that will be made by using photolithography process, that is the unwanted material that will be etched out, and remaining is the wire, that is the connection between the different pins to the different components. Okay, there may be a single layer or multiple layer PCBs will be there. So connection between the different layer is done by drilling PCB through holes, and there will be the connection between the holes, and the metal is passed through that hole, and this is called as a via connection between the layer. Okay, so in case of connection between different layers, we have to drill the hole from the different layers, so we have to pour the material into it, and that is called as a via connection between the different layers. Okay, so now we will see about the different types of PCB. There are different types of PCB. First is called a through hole PCB, then it is called as surface mount PCB, and multi chips. Okay, so we will start with the through hole PCB. So PCB, so you know that already is having multiple layers. That will be, for example, it is a double layer, means on the either side of the fiberglass there is a conducting material. The tracks will be made by the photolithography process, and etching is done, and the tracks are there, and between that tracks, so if you want to connection between the top layer and bottom layer, you can see here on the figure. So if this is the top layer and there will be the bottom layer, there is a connection between the top layer to bottom layer by using hole, and from that hole there is a metal is poured. You can see here it is solder metal is there. Okay, and so this connection, so this is called, there is through hole, metal is poured, and connection is, it is through hole, and hence the name is given through hole PCB. Okay, so ICs used here are insertion type. ICs used here are the insertion type. Okay, so that is the IC package pins passes through the drilled holes. Okay, IC packages passes through the drilled holes, means these pins are passing through the drilled holes. Okay, for example, dual inline package ICs, where the spacing between the two ICs is about the 0.1 inch. Spacing between the two ICs, two pins of the ICs, it is about the 0.1 inch is the spacing between the two pins. Okay, maximum number of pins, it is about the 48. In case of dual inline package, maximum number of pins it is about the 48. Okay, another technology, it is called as a pin grid array technology. Another technology is called as pin grid array technology package. Okay, it will have 400 pins or more than that pins will be available. Number of pins will be the 400 pins will be there. and that is also, you can see here, it is the number of pins are the 400 pins will be there, something up. Okay, and in this case of, in case of dual inline package, maximum number of pins are the 48 numbers, and here the number of pins are increased up to the 400. Okay, so advantage of this type of PCB is that they can be assembled manually as the component size are manageable. Okay, this is good for low volume products. When the high volume pins and components, they are not suitable. They are not suitable for the high volume pins and components. So in that case, other technology is there. Okay, so this is about the simple PCB, that is through hole PCB, and then next we will see about the surface mount PCB. As the name indicates, in this components are mounted on the surface instead of it is through hole. Okay, so the components, IC packages, IC pins are soldered to the wire on the PCB surface only. On the PCB, they are not passed through the holes. Okay, so they are mounted on PCB surface and they will be soldered on their tracks only. Okay, so advantage of this type of PCB is having reduced manufacturing cost for high value. Reduce the manufacturing cost for high value. So finer the feature size means tracks will be minimum size will be there, and it will increase the density. So package and PCB feature size are generally smaller and as that of the through hole PCB, and hence it will increase the density. Okay, so IC used here are the quad flat pack ICs will be there. Quad flat pack QFP package will be there. QFP package will be there. So number of pins in QFP, it is about the 400 pins, and minimum spacing between them, it is a 0.65 millimeter will be there. Okay, so fine pitch, another technology is there. Fine pitch QFP package will be there, that it will having more number of pins, and that more number of pins will be more than 400 pins will be there, and spacing between them, it is about 0.4 mm. So even that, there will be another technology is there, and this technology is called as a ball grid array technology. Okay, ball grid array. Into ball grid array, it uses the pin count around about 1800 counts will be the number of pins in ball grid array. You can see here number of pins in a ball grid array, something about 1800. Okay, and the minimum spacing between them, minimum spacing between the different pins will be the 0.4 mm. Okay, so you can see the different types of surface mount. So they are mounted onto the surface only, they are not having pins to pass through the hole. Okay, so this is the surface mount PCB. Another type of ICs or another type of PCB you can see, that is the multi-chip module, MCMs, multi-chip modules. Several ICs on a ceramic carrier. There are number of ICs connected on a ceramic carrier. Here, instead of connecting the components, instead of connecting the more number of ICs on a PCB, there will be, these components are mounted on silicon wafer. Okay, on a substrate, and then there will be the connection will be made. We can see here. So this is multi-chip module chip. Okay, or IC you can say it is. So there are so many ICs will be there. Okay, you can see here there are number of ICs will be there. So they are all mounted on a substrate, and there will be, they are connected between them by using the tracks will be there. Okay, and there is also some RC components will be there. Active and passive components are there. Okay, resistance and capacitance also will be there. They will be formed there, and they will be connected together. External connection, Then external connection for the PCB they are taken out here. So this is external connection for the PCB. External connection for the PCB. Okay. So here the density of the number of ICs is going on increasing. Okay. So density also increased by developing the IC in 2 dimensions, or if we want to even increase the density, we can develop the IC in 3 dimensions. That is by stacking 2 or more chips in a vertical manner. By stacking 2 or more chips in a vertical manner. So, for example, several flash memories are manufactured using the technology to provide the high capacity storage in case of very small package, that is in case of high performance applications like your cell phone memories. Okay, in case of cell phone memories there are several ICs, several memories, they are arranged in a vertical manner, that is so that memory capacity is going on increasing with very small area. Okay, very small area, the density of the memory size is going on increasing. So this is multi-chip technology there. Okay, so in case of multi-chip there are number of ICs are connected together on a ceramic carrier, and the number of ICs are connected together, so that the instead of connecting on PCB, here they are connected on ceramic carrier, and hence finally the total number of pins will be taken out for the connection. Okay, hence it will get increased size. Okay, so here it is one example of the cell phone. Okay, so today we will stop here, and if you have any doubts, then you can contact on my WhatsApp group. Okay, we will stop.